What's up, Cancer? So for February, what came out for y'all? What was it that came out for y'all February? Not about not you're going to be able to get over your tics, your emotional patterns, get over your perspective, how you're perceived, your views about how people perceive you. What else? What else? What else? What else? Basically it. Yeah. Yes. Yep. Acknowledge you're still learning to trust yourself and stay present. The little victories count. Slow growth is real growth. Slow growth is okay. So hopefully this video is under 5 minutes. It's all about keeping confidence in yourself. And I notice sometimes we're only confident when we got the bag and we got the notification of the direct deposit. The confidence is easy, you know. Confidence is easy to have when the money's right there. When the good-looking people are looking right at you. These are things that make it easy to feel confident, which it's still good. You see the challenge, you see that without that shit though, when the notification, direct deposit is still pending, or when so-and-so's acting unclear. See, all that I'm confident gets under examination. Oh, what are we? Looking for shit, looking for signs that this is actually turning into something, this is actually legit. And if you look at how I got it laid out, this is what you're really looking at. You're really looking at something to make sense of this dead space, or downtime that we're allowing to be the proving grounds. Because slow victories don't mean there's nothing happening. Little victories, it just sucks. That's how rich we are. We're so rich. We are all depressed, because we don't have things trying to kill us. We're not being put on the test 24/7. We're not being, put on soul trial, spiritual trial, heart to heart trial. How do you really feel about yourself trial? See, this is what's affecting you. This person needs the indicators. They need to see the things turning around. Think about plants are the same way. You really don't know till every couple of days. Then you got to be attentive to the water that's inside the plant, the pot. And then deficiencies in the plant. Signs of something being deficient in the plant, We only just pay attention to when it looks like it's growing and fruiting. So I guess the only good thing about growing, the only plant I grew, the good thing was you knew that it was going to take time. You have to be honest and understand, especially once you read up on the subject of growing this, specific plant, to expect it to take some time for sure. And when you see certain things, you still got to take your time because it's not ready yet. Oh, hold on. Okay. Here's the best outcome. So it's just not ready yet. Things are looking good. But if you really have true confidence in yourself, none of this is going to make you feel good about yourself. None of this makes your confidence in yourself. So if you have a real sense of confidence and respect, appreciation for yourself, all this stuff here that can make you feel good, it has its, how to say, it has its time. I don't see not having abundance. I just see you're hyped when you should be hyped for yourself, but other things are making you feel hyped when you got to remind yourself, growth comes with just being on the path, You got to have the security because you are an instrument that will put in the effort and to get the result. You don't need someone to put fear into you. Essentially, it's like pretty much as reading is saying, hang out here to prove to yourself. It was never about. The problem was it was always about what you thought you were doing, what you thought the playing field looked like, how you thought you was all growing. You stay, best way to put it, you don't allow yourself to be an OG. You still move like you're new to yourself. You still move like you're new to who you are. You move like you are a youngster still. You don't believe that who you are has a purpose being exactly who you are. You still believe at some point, someone's going to tolerate me being myself. You have to tolerate you being yourself. So, because it seems like other things are still giving you your confidence. So, basically just need to this is you'll be able to see who's whose confidence is built off these people, or is it this, you come here and you reflect security. It's crazy. So basically, you're doing great. Energy is there. The problem is, you keep thinking when this happens, it means you're not something, when it's just things taking their time and a layer of you seeing that this was the expectation you have. Whoever is around you, you're able to help them see, or they're able to help you see that it's just one stage, you know. You're just in one stage. Can't even look at it like that anymore. It's like we're going to be where we're going to be. So you're remaining the teacher while other people are acting like students. And while they try to convince you they could throw a fit in your face, you're like, I know what I'm here to do. I know what I'm helping and who I'm helping out. I'm not worried about that, you know. You can't throw me off. You can't throw me off like that now. So this energy is good. You rather build instead of wonder why. You know, just get to building. Don't wonder why. Get to building or get to looking forward. So it felt, what I've seen in the reading is like you have things that would make you feel good, but these things should also be seen in a funny light, because the reality of it is anybody can lose the high stature, the high expectation, the high level of respect. Anyone can lose it. That's why we take ourselves seriously and be as clear as we can. Yeah, people joke around, but yeah. I think the real point of the message is, oh my goodness, things will need time, but staying confident and things will make sense, and people can't passively aggressive their way and complain their way into a good situation. You just got to stand tall and succeed. It's all there is, standing tall. So what you have in the month, you will have things that excite you, that keep you good. Then the only challenge is you believing you're off because of something when it's just simply time. And then what would throw it off more is you believing you're off, which causes this cycle to keeps going in circles, because at some point you don't feel good trusting yourself. You stop feeling good trusting yourself. That's all we should be doing, is trusting. It sounds so simple though. So the month you'll have things in the month that help you stay calm, secure emotionally. But what you want to hurry up and be grown already is still growing. Because you have to be honest and admit, trusting yourself is still a new skill, as in trusting exactly how you feel and what you feel to do next. And then not doing what people assume you should do next. You get what I'm saying? They're the messages, Cancer. They're the messages for March 2026. Later, Cancer.